Welcome. This is Crime Queen. If you are joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we have fun with words and numbers, numerology to be precise. We have been doing exercises on number 9, and of course, we have had lots of fun with 9, particularly with the taxes of the Inland Revenue. So, of course, this was intuitively done on number 9, and of course, Inland Revenue. When I was just doing the presentation, this came through. And now, of course, I done the numerical value for tax, and that too equals 9. So I am joyously embracing the wonderful manifestation and synchronicities of that wonderful correlation of numbers 9, number 9 here in this template. It's as if I'm giving myself a little pat on the back for listening to Divine Spirit. So I am grateful and thankful for that. And I am loving the idea that other people can share and be encouraged to also pay attention to their own intuition. So this is really wonderful. And speaking of intuition, we are further exploring, as our tax, we are further exploring the number 9. So the number 9 now, I found an interesting correlation with the brainwave patterns. So let's do this. Brain, BRAIN. We did that before. For brain is 8, and brains of course would be 9. So let's just because we are working with 9, so brains. So this is 2, 9, 1, 9, 5, and 1, of course. So this is 15, 25, 26, 27. 2, 7, that gives us 9. Okay, so it's the wave pattern. I think wave is 6. Let's do this. Wave. So this is 9 and 6, of course. 9 and 6, 15. So that's 6. And we are seeing there's a connection there. Let's look at pattern. Yeah, PATTERN. Okay, so 7, 1, 2, 2, 5, 9, 5. Okay, I love when 9 and 5 are together, like in here. We see that already. First word in the Bible, in the beginning. Okay, so it's the vibration. 14, 19, 21, and 3 is 20, 21, and 10 would be 41. Okay, so pattern is really 5. 41 equals, okay, so pattern is 5. Now that makes sense because Mother Eve was the one who paved the way, the pattern of what we call sin, the pattern of enlightenment, the pattern of being eye open, the pattern of initiation. Here, this is all to do with Mother Eve being, of course, this is the mirror image because Mother Eve is 14 and there we have 41. So we see that this is where images come. And that is really appropriately done for 41 to be pattern. It's like putting, as I say, putting ice in a tray and letting it take that shape. So it's a pattern and you can turn it upside down if it were heart shape. Whether you'd put it upward or turn it out, it's still a heart shape. So we are seeing how the pattern is being formed here. Okay, so and we see how well all this come together to 20. So 20 is that number of planting, of pitching. I had some beautiful numbers for 20. 2, 0, of course, we saw that in the presentation with Sarah when God changed her name from Sarah with I at the end to the H at the end. That was Sarah, that was 2. But without seeing all these with all these words of 2, the correlation like south. south is 20, which is 2. This is where we plant. This is where we get nourished in plant. In number 2, there's partnership, there's harmony, there's nurturing, there's parents, there's child and parent. That's where the beehive is. Okay, and we can see that's exactly what takes place in the 2 column right here. Okay, but I want to continue to look at the pattern, trying to get a pen that really writes. Okay, let's see this one. So alpha, we have alpha, ALPHA, and we have 4, as we know, 4, which also goes into that 2 column, as it were the 13 at the table of the Last Supper. That coincides in 2 as well. Okay, so beta, the theta, THETA, and delta, DELTA. Okay, always reminds me of the airline Delta. Okay, which I think is American airline. Okay, alpha, so equals, let's do this here. It looks like I needed to do this separately. Okay, so we know this is 20. This is where we are planting new seeds. So alpha, ALPHA, this is 13781. Okay, so this is 9, this is 19, because this is 10, so 20. Alpha is 20. It's as if Alpha has given us the introduction of what all these are, because we have just done brain wave patterns, and then that was 20, and now we've got Alpha, which is the beginning of or sleep wave pattern, gives us that 20. It's like saying, this is your planting now. You are going to sleep REMs. These are the different sleep REMs. You are planting. Okay. And beta, VETA, 2, 5, 2, 1. So this is 3 and 5, 8 and 2. There's another 20 here. 8 and 2, 10. 10, not 20, 10. Okay. And theta, THETA, is 1, 2, 5, 8, 2. So we see this is 8 and 10 is 18. 18 equals 9, and that equals 1. That also equals 2. Okay, so already we've got 3. When we add this together, it's 12, and of course 1 plus 2. My brain is working ahead. Okay, let's look at delta. DELTA. Right. And the 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. So this is 6, and 5 is 11, and 11 and 4 is 15. 15 equals 6. So when we add this together, let's add this together. This is 3, 2 plus 1, 3, plus 9, 12. I'm just thinking 12. Where is this one coming from? I'm not quite sure where this one is coming from, because it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And so 12 and 6 would be 18. 18. This is what I find very interesting, because we have been working with number 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now, I just find all these very amazing. It's as if, It is very amazing. And of course, the sleep patterns, which I will be in due time do another presentation, like for instance, theta. Now, there's the thing with theta. It has 5 letters, and of course, we get the numerical value for 9, which is like saying I'm believing that's where we go in deep sleep. Now, I'm not very certain, but I'm believing that's what it is, because it takes us into 1 to 8. I'm believing that in theta, that's where wonderful things happen. Okay, all right. And of course, it has that E in the middle as Eve. Of course, that be is also telling us to be. TA, it's like be free. It's like saying to let go. If we were to um, take these in consideration, this is 7. It's like 7 is saying, just relax. Just cut your ties of worries for the day and just be free, because here is 3, the free vibration. That is what we are getting here. And of course, with 10, it seemed to be the exact message that is going through. So I am now feeling that the names in themselves are rendering, um, giving us messages of what exactly is happening in the sleep pattern as it goes on. Okay, so I am thanking you for watching this. I am hoping that you have enjoyed this. I am hoping that you have found this fun. Please do like, subscribe, and leave your comments. And I would love to hear them. And thank you for watching. And namaste. And spill over with love. Spill over with love. Thank you. Oh, and be a field, because we are planting your seeds.